Hello dear student, this is Infinite and I am Chandrojit. This class is based on inverse trigonometric function. As previous classes, I shall assume you all have basics on inverse trigonometric function. So this class is problem solving, okay? So I shall solve few problems throughout my class, okay? Hopefully it shall affect your studies, okay? Let's see question number 1. If cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse z plus cos inverse t is equal to 4 pi, then the value of x square plus y square plus z square plus t square is equal what? Options are xy plus yz plus zt, 1 minus 2 xyzt, C is 4 and last one, that is D is 6. Okay, so we shall always focus on the given portion and the part which is supposed to find out. Okay, so this is a given portion, that is cos inverse x plus cos inverse y plus cos inverse z plus cos inverse t is equal to 4 pi, and the portion which is supposed to find out is x square plus y square plus z square plus t square. Okay, as you know, cos inverse x lies between 0 to 1. Okay, so its mean value is 0 and max value is 5. Okay, so as this is 4 pi, so each portion will be pi, so x is equal to cos pi, so cos pi is equal to minus 1. Likewise, cos inverse y equal to pi, so y is equal to also minus 1, z is also minus 1, and the last one t is equal to minus 1. So sum of square of all of them, that is t square is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4. So it is matched with option C. Okay, so this is the appropriate answer. Okay, so question number 1 is finished. Let's see question number 2, what it is. Tan inverse x whole square plus cot inverse x whole square is equal to 5 pi square by 8. Okay, then x is equal to options are 0 to 1 and minus 1. Okay, as you know, solution would be like this. Follow this carefully. As you know, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. Okay, so if you consider these as a, then this will be pi by 2 minus n. So this imply a square plus pi by 2 minus a whole square is equal to 5 pi square by 8. So finally, if we simplify it, a square plus pi square by 4 minus pi a plus a square minus 5 pi square by 8 is equal to 0. So Next line would be like this: 2 square minus pi square plus LCM is 8. So it is 2 pi square minus 5 pi square. 5 pi square is equal to 0. So it is 2 square minus pi square minus 3 pi square by 8 equal to 0. Okay. As it is an equation, quadratic equation of a. So a would be like it is pi plus minus pi square minus 4 into I mean it is 2 semi minus 3 pi square by 8 by 2n. It is 2 into 2, so finally it will be cancelled. So pi 4 pi square, it is plus minus 2 pi by 4. So it shall, the simplest value of this portion would be, that is pi plus 2 pi 3 pi by 4 comma minus pi by 4. Okay, so tan x inverse x is equal to 3 pi by 4, or tan inverse x is equal to minus pi by 4. So finally x equal to tan 3 pi by 4, and this imply x is equal to tan inverse minus pi by 4. Okay, tan inverse minus pi by 4 is equal to minus 1. Likewise this also minus 1. So appropriate option would be, that is option D. So question number 2 is finished. Let's see question number 3. If question number 3, if alpha equal to sine inverse root 3 by 2 plus 1 sine inverse 1/3, beta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 plus cos inverse 1/3, then options are alpha greater than beta, option B alpha is equal to beta, C alpha less than beta, and last one alpha plus beta is equal to twice pi. Okay, and let's see how to do the sum. Very easy question. Okay, all these are very easy. So alpha plus beta equal to sine inverse root 3 by 2 plus sine inverse 1/3 plus cos inverse root 3 by 2 plus cos inverse 1 by 3. Okay, as these, that is root 3 by 2, the value root 3 by 2 lies between -1 to +1. So sine inverse this plus cos inverse this is equal to pi by 2. Likewise sine inverse this plus cos inverse this equal to pi by 2. So finally it is pi. So alpha plus beta is equal to pi. Say this is relation number 1. Okay, so alpha plus beta is equal to pi. Such kind of options are not given here, so we cannot reach to conclusion. Okay, let's see how to proceed further. Okay, alpha is equal to sine inverse root 3 by 2 plus sine inverse 1/3. Okay, but we know that sine inverse is an increasing function, so we must say sine inverse root 3 by 2 plus sine inverse 1 by 3 less than sine inverse root 3 by 2 plus sine inverse half. Okay, sine inverse root 3 by 2 mean it is pi by 3 and it is pi by 6. So sum of these two is pi by 2. So it implies alpha less than pi by 2 as sum of alpha plus beta is equal to pi. Therefore we must say beta greater than pi by 2. So the conclusion would be like beta greater than alpha. Beta greater than alpha. So option C is the appropriate answer. Okay. Let's see question number 4. The equation sine inverse x minus cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse root 3 by 2 has no solution, unique solution. Option C, infinite number of solution, and last one is none of this. Okay. Solution would be like sine inverse x minus cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse root 3 by 2 implies sine inverse x minus cos inverse x. Cos inverse root 3 by 2, it is pi by 6. So sine inverse x minus, it is pi by 2 minus sine inverse x is equal to pi by 6. So finally it is 2 sine inverse x equal to pi by 2 plus pi by 6. So 2 sine inverse x equal to LCM 6, that is 3 pi plus pi, 4 pi by 6. 2, it is 3. So x equal to sine pi by 3. Sine pi by 3 is equal to, it has a definite value and it suggests that it has single value. Okay, so sine pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. So we must say it has only unique solution, that is single solution. Okay. Let's see question number 5. Summation m equal to 1 to m equal to 1 to n tan inverse twice m by m to the power 4 plus m square plus 2 is equal to tan inverse n square plus n by n square plus n plus 2 tan inverse n square minus n by n square minus n plus 2 c tan inverse n square plus n plus 2 and last option none of this. Okay, let's see how to do. It is question number 5. So my dear students, hopeful so far there is no problem. If there is any issues, must comment on comment section. Okay, I shall definitely resolve your issues. Okay, but if you like my classes, definitely recommend others to subscribe my channel and to watch. You are suggest to watch my videos from the beginning till the end. Okay, tan inverse twice m by m to the power 4 plus m square plus 2, I am equal to 1 to n is equal to tan inverse m equal to 1 to n. It is 1 plus m to the power 4 plus m square plus 1. Okay, so sum is balanced. Look it sincerely. Okay, it is a balanced sum. Okay, so next step would be tan inverse twice m by 1 plus m square plus m whole square minus m square. Okay, if we simplify it, then its simplest root is okay, so there is no problem. So next step would be, that is tan inverse twice m by 1 plus m square plus 1 plus m into m square plus 1 minus m. It is from 1 to n. Okay, so this can be written as like, look, it is tan inverse twice, I mean it is m square plus m plus 1 minus m square minus m plus 1 divided by 1 plus m square plus m plus 1 m square minus m plus 1. Okay, it is 1 to n. If we consider these as a and these as b, then it is like tan inverse a minus b by 1 plus m to b. So it can be written as tan inverse a. A mean it is m square plus m plus 1 minus b mean tan inverse m square minus m plus 1, but it would be like this. Okay, so now we shall, that is we want summation sign. Okay, mean tan inverse, it is in place of m, this would be 1 square plus 1 plus 1 minus tan inverse 1 square minus 1 plus 1 plus tan inverse 2 square plus 2 plus 1 minus tan inverse 2 square minus 2 plus 1 plus dot dot, and the last term would be, that is tan inverse n square plus n plus 1 minus tan inverse n square minus n plus 1. Okay, so next step, that is it is tan inverse 3 minus tan inverse 1, it is tan inverse 47, tan inverse 7 minus, it is tan inverse 3. Tan inverse 3 plus dot dot tan inverse n square plus n plus 1 minus tan inverse n square minus n plus 1. Okay, look this sincerely, then you should realize how to cancel. Okay, tan inverse 3 and tan inverse 3 will be cancelled. Likewise these and this will be the fifth term. Okay, will be cancelled. Likewise all terms will be cancelled except these two terms, that is second one and from the last second one. Okay, so its simplest value would be like tan inverse n square plus n plus 1 minus tan inverse 1. Okay, now use the rule of tan inverse A minus tan inverse B, then it is tan inverse A minus B by 1 plus AB, that is product of these two. So finally it is, okay, this two is cancelled. Final answer is tan inverse n square plus n by 2 plus n square plus n. So it is matched with option A. So appropriate answer is option A. Okay, so far I have done 5 questions. Okay, let's see question number 6. The value of, it is question number 6, the value of cos inverse cos 12 minus sine inverse sine 14 is equal, options are 2b 8 pi minus 26, c 4 pi plus 2, and last one is none of this. Okay, solution. As we know, cos inverse x will be cancelled only when x lies between -1 to +1, including them. Okay, but it is 12. So cos inverse and cos cannot be cancelled here. So we should, that is, express this like, look, cos inverse cos 12 is equal to cos inverse cos 4 pi minus 12. Okay, do you know why? Let's see. As you know, pi is 22 by 7, or it has another rule, it is 3.14 into 4, that is 16.5 and 12.56. Okay, so 12.56 minus 12 is equal to 0.56, as 0.56 lies between -1 to +1. So then cos inverse and cos can be cancelled. So its simplest value is 4 pi minus 12. Okay, in case of sine inverse sine 14, let's see how to do. It is sine inverse sine 14 minus 4 pi, 14 minus 4 pi. Okay, no, suppose it is 44 pi, mean it is, no, it is 5 pi. 14 minus 5 pi. 5 pi mean 3.14 into 5. So finally it would be 5 fourths 20. It is 7, 15. Yeah. It is 15. 4 pi mean it is 12.4 4 is 16, so it is 6. It is 4 5 3 4 is 12 minus 4 pi 14, that is 1 point. So full, yeah, let's see. So 14 minus 12.56 mean it is more than 1. So sine inverse and cannot be cancelled here. If it is 3.1, sorry, it is 14 plus 5 pi. 5 pi plus 14, then 14 plus, let's see. Yeah, correct. It is 14 minus 4 pi. Okay. Then 14 minus 4 pi. Okay. So this minus this mean it is 4 pi minus 12 minus 14 minus 4 pi. So final answer is 8 pi minus 26. Okay. So the option is this. Okay. So hopeful this class will boost up your performance. Okay, so I would like to finish this session here. Okay, tata.